What up, though? You already know how I go. Make sure you smash, like, subscribe, comment. I don't care what you comment as long as you comment, you dig. Hey, I want to touch on this real quick. We definitely know it's some tension between Arabs and black men, right? We definitely know some misconceptions about each other, and in particular us. Um, what's funny to me, right? You know the Arab people, they marry inside their race, and if they do go outside the race, they really, what they don't tell you is they really prefer them date a white, their women to date a white man who may convert over. You did what I'm talking about? Chaldeans definitely they don't really like us. Same thing, Chaldean, Arabs, Middle Eastern. I know Arab language. You know what I'm talking about. Those people, right? What what mind boggles me is, especially with the younger generation of Middle Eastern people, they dress like us, wear the hat to the back, sounds banging, rims on a car, so on and so forth. Rap music, try to rap. They take our whole culture, right? While holding on to theirs, because I'm proud of them for that. They hold on to their culture. They got culture. They got a system that works. Marriage, passing business down from generation to generation. They do everything they supposed to do. We the ones that don't. But it's just funny to me. Like, they try to be like us, look like us. But, even date our women, but then have a problem when it's vice versa. Try to look like us, but don't really like us deep down inside. Might want to hang out with us, be friends, get the street cred or whatever credibility they got, the cool credibility. But they won't want you dating their family member. In my experience, it's very few that's very pure that follow their version of Islam accordingly. I'm not their version of Islam. I'm not your regular type of Islam. You dig what I'm talking about? I'm not Islamic. I'm in Islamism. That's the study of it. Incorporating what applies to my life from any religion. And in particular, my main religion, which is Islam. You ask me, how do I know this? This is just experience. Living in Dearborn at a point in time. And then, like I said, you just check my Facebook, my Instagram. Like, I'm pretty scarf wearing, a lot of pretty scarf wearing women, right? Hijab wearing women. I know the stories they tell me. I know the hate they get for dating outside a race. I know what it is, and that's perfectly fine. But and two, it's more of black men, not women. Because when you look at the stores, when you do see somebody black behind the counter, it's usually a woman. Usually a woman. Black people aren't the most hated. It's black men that's the most hated. We everything to play on other people's insecurities. When you ask a woman what she like, just to describe it in totality, very simple. They say tall, dark, and handsome. Other races tend to get darker because they're not happy with their own appearance. Just like our women not happy with their hair, so they grab weave or wigs. We get it. Black men are the most popular, the most strongest, the most got the most ingenuity. We just that, man. We just that. So let me stop beating around my words a bit. I'm on YouTube. I'm not gonna drop this on TikTok or nothing else. I'm just drop this on YouTube and maybe IG because there's a lot of censorship. You do what I'm talking about? Let's call it out. Detroit is like 83% or 85% African, black, whatever whatever your terminology is, black, Asiatic, whatever you want to say. 83, 85%. Yet we account for, I believe, less than 50% of the low 40s of the businesses owned. And when you look at the ones the businesses we go to every day, the Arabs kind of own all the gas stations, or the Chaldeans, gas stations, liquor stores, even some soul food spots, the fish places. We buy everything that we like from other people. Like, even soul food. The guy who owns Steve Soul Food is not black. Not Steve Soul Food, but Motor City Soul Food. He's not black. Got all his recipes, his cooks, all black women. Right? But we buying some of the best soul food in the city from somebody that's not even of the culture. Like, damn, that don't bother you a little bit? That don't tweak at you a little bit? It do that we have to go look at the mechanic shops when we go get the cars fixed. It's them. Our women, when they get to talking to like a Arab guy, they get to go behind the counter and talk to him and hug him. They think that they did an A1 now. They think they better than every other black woman in the community, man. It be killing me, right? But he probably wouldn't take you home to his mother. I see black men, especially drug addicts they employ. They work and stock the shelves 6, 7, 8 hours a day sitting there and do security, clean up for a pint of Nikolai that costs $4.99. I've seen it. A guy in the gas station working 10 hours a day, and the only thing they let him do is ask people do they want their gas pump, and that's how he make his $4, $5, $10, $20 a day. When you look at Detroit, right? Look at Detroit. Look at the neighborhoods. Then you look at Dearborn, and you look at Dearborn Heights, or wherever else they at, the Chaldeans out in Sterling Heights. Look at their communities, then look at ours in Detroit. They take their money and go back, circulate their dollar amongst their community. Their dollar circulates 10 or 15 times before it leaves their community. Like I said, they got the gas stations, the foods, the delis, everything. All types of tax breaks. When this certain period of this financial situation up, they're passing along to another family member that came over here. Another one. They do everything they supposed to do. I say to throw this all in our face right here that we got to do better. And I do want to call them out about how they treat the community too. About I don't feel like you should have these guys up here working and slaving for you for prison prices. You work 10 hours, bruh, and got paid a pint of Nikolai. You got to pump a few people gas that day. You've been in here 10 hours. Ain't nobody let you pump their gas. You work and stock this store for 10 hours. Did it and cleaning up and scrubbing and mopping for permission to pump some gas. Like, they could at least let you sell the loose cigarettes for half the day and make you $20, $30 on top of whatever else you do. It's a problem there. And I just wanted to point that out. I wanted to be the one to say it. It's a problem there, and they don't like us.
Hey y'all, Olivia Hermosa from TikTok. If you like those true crimes and verified stories, make sure you smash that like and subscribe button to PettyTupacTv.